Hello, it is Kitty Blue. I am behind the scenes here. Hello. And I'm going to do a restringing video. I just received this centaur body in the mail, secondhand, to go with my Lutz Quino head, which this is also from Lutz. And I just figured since it is in pieces, I would go ahead and show you how to put it together. I have never unstrung my centaur dolls or put them together at any point, so this will definitely be an experience for me, and hopefully we'll be able to get it all put together correctly, and you know, it might be good for people in the future if they need to restring their centaur doll. So first what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to attach the upper torso bust with the lower torso. This torso has pegs in it that the legs will actually fit around on these little pegs. And so what all I need to do is pull these strings right here through here and out here, and put the hook in there and then attach your head. So what I usually do is use another piece of elastic. You can also maybe use a wire or even a restringing tool. So basically I'm just going to put it through these loops like that, and then I'm just going to string this up through the torso and out through the head right here. And I'm just going to pull those up. I'm going to get my hook here and pull these up and just put this hook in here. Oops. Make sure you get both strings in there. And so now we've got her torso together. I'm just going to pull that string out. And I can attach her head, but I'm not going to attach it just yet, just because I'm going to be maneuvering the legs onto her body and everything. So just going to put that back down, and I'm going to go ahead and string the back half of the centaur body and the front half of the centaur body together. What I'm going to have to do is take the elastic and the back legs and fit them through here, which comes out through here and then in through that piece, and right there is a piece that the string goes around. So I'm going to go ahead and try to use my elastic loop to do this as well. First you want to make sure you've got the right leg. There are grooves on the inside here that you can see, so there should be these little tab or pegs here that are on the outside, So I know that that's actually the one. I don't know, I don't see that it says, sometimes they'll say left, right on them, but I don't see that on this one. So we're just going to, again, like I said, just put that through there. Hopefully I can get in here and pull these strings through the body. A little bit more difficult. This might be where you might want to use a wire or a restringing tool to get in there easier. Okay, there we go. So now I've got the strings through here. And okay, so now I need to go through here. And then pull that enough to where, if you can see, the string now is here, and I need to just fit it, whoops, right around the peg. Probably easier to have more hands or something. Alright, I think I got it that time. So now that string right here is right around the peg. So I just need to, knew that was going to happen. Alright, so let's do that again. Sorry, I was just off camera there for a second. Just need to try to get a hold of that string better. Okay, so again, I've got these string, that I'm going to put around this tab. Hopefully this time. Okay, so it's in there. It's around that peg. I'm going to hold that string down with my finger so that I can pull this out so that I hopefully don't. There we go. So now that string, see if I can get some more light on here. That string is now through the body and around the peg. I'm going to do that for the other leg really quickly, except for the fact that this is going to be even trickier because I have to go through all of these pieces. I'm doing this so that I can actually see this elastic because I can't see to grab the elastic in here. These are just forceps. Kind of helped there to try and grab those pieces. And then this is going to go through here. Sorry if this isn't very clear on the camera. Oops, just got one string. I would say if you need to, probably get a second person to try and restring one of these Centaur dolls. A couple hands are better than one. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, so I got both strings, hopefully. I'm just going to pull this as far as I can and do the same thing. Put this elastic around the peg that's inside. Hopefully. There's now a knot in the way. Get some multiple fingers in there. Okay, so I've got them in there. I'm going to hold down the elastic so that I can just pull this piece out. And there we go. So now we've got both of them around that peg. Now these are a little bit easier. They just have to go through here and then attach around these pegs here. Probably don't need to do it this way, but I'm going to go ahead just since I'm doing it by myself. Okay, let's stick this string through here. So now I've got this, and I'm just going to put the peg or the string around this peg, like that. I'm just going to pull that, and that is that side. Do the same thing for this one. So again, string through the elastic, go up through this one. It's a little bit tricky. Okay, so now I've got the elastic through, and I just need to put it around the peg. Usually one side is trickier than the other. You gotta kind of get your fingers in there. Alright, I'm gonna slowly pull this string out. Okay, and now if you like look in there, they're both on those two pegs. And then you just put her in place. Move the camera, knock over my doll. Okay, so now she's together. And just make sure I put those together right. She has a tail that just goes on magnet. And she's got this piece right here, whoops, that goes into her back. The magnet actually did fall out of this piece, so I just have to re-glue it back in. But it goes on her back right here. And then all I have to do is get her head on. And you can use string to pull this. You can use string to pull the hook up. I actually had a special little tool here that's got a little hook on the end that I just hook onto the hook like this and just pull up and twist. So